Everybody, welcome into Bayou Town. I'm Harry McCullough. We're going to spend a little time with Travis Theriot, of course, the Houma Police Department, Chief of Detectives. So thought we'd talk about fireworks as the new year comes. Everybody, the fireworks stands kind of open up on the corners of what used to be right on the Lafourche Parish line, but I guess maybe we sell in Terrebonne Parish, but not in the city of Houma, right?
Correct. So the times that fireworks are actually allowed, I think, this is the second, third year we have it. It's going to be dusk until 1 a.m. on New Year's Eve, and then dusk until 10 p.m. on New Year's Day. But fireworks are not allowed within the city limits of Houma. That is only outside the city. So for anyone living within the city, you need to find someone that lives outside the city and maybe go visit because you can't pop them at your house.
Right. So even when they were allowed in Terrebonne Parish a year or two ago, whenever, Sheriff made that rule, Saunier made the rule, it doesn't mean the city.
Correct.
Even though we're in the parish.
Right. It's not within the city limits. It's
I got you.
Just outside the city limits. And there's some other things to take into consideration. Everybody wants to have a good time, and everybody enjoys fireworks, including myself. But we need to make sure we're safe about it. Make sure your kids are supervised. Read the packages to see what exactly that firework is going to do before you let it off. You need to be considerate of your neighbors. There's a lot of things to take into consideration whenever you start shooting fireworks around your house.
Right, yeah, and dogs not that you're going to go around and check with everybody's dogs, but I know it's a rough day for dogs.
Right. And there's some things to take into consideration. Elderly, maybe someone that's just returning home from the war, things like that, if it really bothers your neighbors, maybe just try not to irritate them quite so much.
So, again, from a policing standpoint, probably not going to be proactive, right? You're probably not going to be going up and down and just running people off the streets. But it is not legal inside the parish.
Right.
Inside the city limits.
Right. It's not legal within the city limits. It's not legal within the city limits, and everything's to be handled on a case-by-case basis.
Right.
So, we're going to do the best we can to monitor it.
Right. Obviously, yeah, it's a law, and you guys got to enforce the laws. So this time of year, I know we also worry about driving home from events. I think I told you my daughter's getting married New Year's Eve, right? So I want to make sure I don't. No, we have a bus. It's going to take people, but that's what you need to do is make some arrangements. It's not like we have a fleet of taxis or a fleet of Ubers. So make sure you have a driver, right?
Absolutely. I know Trooper Brennan's will be coming on in a little bit, and he's going to talk about it more. But even the police department, we stand behind everything the state police says. We'd love to see 0 for December someday, but obviously it's not going to happen this year. But going back to celebrations and things like that, we just need to make sure everything happens safely because we hope everybody had a great Christmas, and we really want everyone to have a safe and happy New Year as well. Right. Go out and enjoy yourself, but just plan ahead.
Yeah, for sure. So as we take a look at the year in review for the Houma HPD, what kind of year did you guys have, and what are you looking forward to after a couple of tough years?
Last year was busy. I could definitely say it was busy. We've seen a lot of shootings last year, and we hope in 2023 it's different. Right. We hope everyone just learns to handle things differently. Call the police before things get out of hand. Let us handle it. We also hope to be involved more with, maybe some more community events and things like that. But all in all, we had a pretty good year with the police department. Yeah,
and like we were talking about, you come after 2 years of COVID and lockdowns and all that, throw in a major hurricane that kind of throws everything up in the air. I think you guys and I think our community in 22 was able to kind of get their feet under them a little bit. So a lot of that effort that you guys put in as far as community policing and all, hopefully will pay off in 23.
Absolutely. And if you look at where we were for Hurricane Ida to where we are now, we've come a long way. We still have a way to go with recovery in the parish, obviously, but I'm pretty proud of everyone, including our police department. We lost a building, and we still making repairs to our facility and equipment.
Yeah. Now, are we going to have change in leadership in 23? I don't know if that's something you could talk about, but I don't want to put you on the spot for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen. We'll see.
Okay. I thought there might be retirement news. Maybe I'm thinking of New Orleans. I don't know.
Right.
No, interesting. So what are we going forward here? So let's recap. Fireworks are not allowed in the city limits. And if you do, try to stay courteous to your neighbors.
Absolutely. Courteous to your neighbors. Make sure you're a safe distance away from a residence whenever you're shooting fireworks, and just read the package and see what those fireworks are going to do before you set them off.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to set a huge firework off right next to your house. It's not a good idea.
No. And again, or your hand. We've talked about New Year's Eve will be till 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it'll be New Year's Day morning, but that night from 10 or from dusk until 1 a.m. and then 10 p.m. on New Year's Day.
Right. That's correct.
So, man, I hope you guys have a great and safe New Year's Eve celebration. I'll be out and about, like I said. So, hopefully, I won't have to run into you guys.
Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you so much. Well, we appreciate it. That's Travis Theriot with the HPD. We'll be right back with more Bite Time after this.